Hi Greenly viewers, thanks for tuning in. Today I'm in my kitchen, and while I know Easter was a few weeks ago, we are still getting around to putting away all of our Easter goodies. So today I wanted to just kind of share with you all the stuff we have and let you know how I'm going to try to get rid of everything in an environmentally friendly way. So to start with, we got a lot of candy. So you can imagine that a lot of that was chocolate. A lot of it's gone, but we do still have a bunch left over. So we have obviously chocolate bunnies, we have chocolate candy bars with Easter bunnies on them, and since we've already eaten a lot of chocolate, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang on to this. I read a really great tip that instead of throwing it away, to kind of cut up the pieces of chocolate into smaller pieces and just sort of save them in the refrigerator or even the freezer briefly, and use it in baking like cookies, or even sprinkle it on ice cream as a topping. But instead of throwing it away, you can reuse it that way. Normally I wouldn't suggest reusing food, but for chocolate, I think it's perfectly fine. And so that's what I'm going to do with these. I'm going to take these from my kids and kind of save it for a later use. So the chocolate candy bars are in paper wrapper, which I can recycle, and then inside of that they're wrapped in foil. The chocolate's wrapped in foil. So I learned at Halloween that this foil can be recycled. You just sort of crunch it into a little ball and then put it inside something that's a little bit bigger, like a tin can, and just put it in your regular recycling, and that way it won't sort of get jammed into the recycling machine. So this can get recycled, and we will reuse this piece of chocolate that looks like it's had a few bites out of it. So maybe we won't save this one. Maybe I'll compost this instead of cutting this up for future use. So maybe I won't reuse that one. Anyway, so that's how I'm going to use the candy and recycle the packaging. The Easter bunnies, I'm going to cut those guys up too. This one's already missing his ears. And so the paper box I'm going to recycle. And I learned, unfortunately, that the plastic that the Easter bunny is sitting in is a type of plastic that can't be recycled in our county. So unfortunately, that's going to have to go into the trash. So that's the chocolate. We also got some Easter egg shaped gum, which I'm going to save as a treat, and everybody can have gum. So I'll save those. This particular packaging has some paper in it that I can take out to recycle, and then I'm going to bet, unfortunately, that this plastic packaging is that same type of plastic we can't recycle. So that's going to have to go into the garbage, unfortunately. So let's see, we also got a Peep. There were many more, which got eaten, and so we have one remaining Peep bunny. I'm going to see if we can get away with not eating him and maybe put him into the compost bin. I'm not sure he'll compost, but he's edible, so I'm guessing hopefully he will. And inside he's in a paper box, so I'm going to recycle that. And unfortunately, this plastic wrapping is not recyclable, so that's going to go into the trash. So got a couple things going to the trash so far. We did get some other small individually wrapped candy, which I'm going to save as treats. They're small, but this packaging is really plastic, and so that's going to have to go into the trash too. So let's see. So got a lot of Easter grass, kind of in various forms. So this is plastic grass, and this is basically like curling ribbon, and so it can't get recycled, unfortunately. It's got to go into the trash if I want to get rid of it, or a better idea is to just reuse it. I have bins and bags left over from previous years that I just save. So if you find that you have too much, and I may be at that point, that you need to get rid of some, check around and see if there's any place that you can donate it to, maybe a local preschool, a local church, any other organization that might be able to take kind of Easter basket supplies instead of putting it in the trash. So I'm going to hang on to this and maybe do a little purging too. This basket actually has paper grass in it, which is great, because if I want to get rid of it, I can go ahead and recycle it in regular paper recycling, kind of just like shredded paper. So, but I usually just hang on to it all. I might have a problem with that. So I usually hang on to it all and see what happens the next year. So I only have 3 kids, but I have a lot of Easter baskets, and so I think I'm going to purge those too. and keep 3 of them. They're all in really good shape. And I did look up whether or not a basket, which is probably made of like rattan or wicker or something, could be composted. And I got a lot of weird results for wicker coffins. So I'm not sure this could actually be composted, but it seems to be made of a natural material. But so I think probably the best bet to getting rid of Easter baskets is to donate them. Again, local church, local charity, school. I'm sure there are organizations out there who'd be more than happy to take sort of Easter basket supplies for you, and lots of families with the need for that kind of stuff. So lastly, we have, I came across a couple of things. Oh, we have pencils that I think Dad gave us, or the Easter Bunny gave us too. So I'll save these. We get a lot of pencils for, little trinkets and stuff. And what I like to do is, again, donate them to a local charity, because we have so many pencils unsharpened that we've just never used, and so it's a great way to give those to a local charity who can use them. We do have a few other little trinkets that the kids, I think, played with once, and I'll donate these little guys too, because somebody will enjoy them and appreciate and use them. So I will donate those. Also, a few other things I came across that we had in our Easter basket, our Easter bin from years past, that I think we're done with. So we're going to donate those as well. So those are just kind of a few tips for how I'm going to get rid of our Easter stuff in an environmentally friendly way. A little of it is going into the trash. The majority of it is hopefully going to be reused by being donated to a local charity. So, and we're definitely going to reuse the chocolate, not the already eaten one, but the ones that are still wrapped and unopened. We're going to go ahead and save those and eat them at a later date. So anyway, hope that's useful stuff. If you've already put away your Easter basket stuff, good for you. Hang on to these tips, and we'll post it again next year, closer to Easter, in case you are getting rid of stuff right after Easter. Okay, anyway, thank you so much. Bye.